Yo, what is going on, guys? It's the Three Hole Podcast. I am Randy.
And I'm Ronnie.
This is where we talk a lot of shit.
And you listen.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Back at it, baby.
It's hot in here.
It's getting
hot. We had the fan.
That's why Randy was taking off his clothes.
I am getting so hot. I'm going to take my clothes off.
That's what you do on TikTok, I guess. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, it's a lot of titties.
Maybe he's making an OnlyFans now. I don't know.
Oh, no, only dads.
Only dads?
Only dads.
Dads with tits?
Dads with tits. What is it? I never... no, Johnny, there's no such thing as guys with tits.
You gotta get back on keto, man. No more Cheeto.
No, keto. Oh, yeah, keto. It's all right. We'll do keto again shortly. Couple more days.
That's what Randy's preferred choice of getting in shape.
Yeah, because tonight I'm having pasta with garlic bread, so...
No.
Yeah, not tonight with keto. But speaking of keto
tonight.
Yeah, it's funny that, Cheeto, yeah. No, I mean, pasta's not bad for you, actually. Pasta's really good. But when you're on keto, it's really bad. So luckily I'm not on keto yet. So, but it's funny that... it's funny that you brought it up, because Lori, Dad's girlfriend, was asking... the other day, right before his surgery, she was asking about keto to me because Dad was like, "Oh yeah, he does keto all the time whenever he wants to lose weight." And I was like, "Yeah."
Whenever he wants to be a fat fuck.
I was like, "Yeah, I do. I do that quite a bit." And I was thinking about getting on it again, and then start working out because that's when you want to lose weight and then cut. But for me, it's as long as you do like 20 to 30 carbs like a day. All your stored fats just fucking run through, and you're like, oh yeah, your body's you gain like 5 pounds in the first week because all the salt and water and stuff. But after that, then your body has like no carbs in it, so it starts like sucking your stomach, and you lose after like a couple of days, you lose like 5, 10, and then it goes to like 10, and then like another 5, like each week. So like in a month time, you lose like 20 pounds. You're like, Jesus Christ! But it's not. You can't do it forever. You only got it. Well, I mean, if you are gonna do it forever, it's not very good because it's only like meats and cheese. So it's like, yeah, it's not good for your like cholesterol and shit. But
it depends on what you eat with it.
Yeah, that's true. But if you're only gonna do like a month, like a month and a half, is like perfect. And like I said, you lose like 20, 25 pounds, and that's without doing shit. Imagine if you did it and then worked out. I always did it without doing stuff.
So. Yeah, and people always come to me with these things like, should I do keto? Should I not? Right? Like they don't know what what to do.
You don't have to.
What works? What doesn't? And really, to be completely honest, it all works.
Yeah, it does.
Whatever diet you want to follow, it usually works because what it boils down to is you have a couple things you need to watch out for, and the main thing is calories in versus calories out, right?
Yeah.
Everybody has a maintenance caloric intake, and your body burns something at rest called your BMR, your basal metabolic rate. That's what your body burns at rest. That's what your body needs to survive, the amount of calories it will burn, because calories are a unit of energy.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
They're a measurement of energy. So it's like 1 calorie is like 1 unit of energy, basically, like that your body has. So
how many calories in this?
So
got a lot of energy.
See, but the thing is that you're going to get different energy from that, which is going to be shitty energy compared to energy like you would get from meat or something.
Yeah, it's true.
It's different. How your body utilizes the things is also very important. It's not just about what you intake, but on a very basic level, it is just about calories in, calories out, not just about the quality of food. The quality of food is going to make you feel better, is going to get you there faster.
Yeah.
But why these diets work so well is because the main thing behind losing body fat and ultimately losing weight and getting your muscle tone down and really feeling healthy is, by getting that body fat percentage down. The only way to do that is to be in a caloric deficit.
Yep.
Yes. So you take what you weigh, you multiply it by 12. I usually I multiply by 10 and then 12, and then give my clients a caloric range from wherever that multiplication of 10 was to the multiplication of 12. Like, don't eat under this, but don't eat above this.
Yeah, because if you're doing keto,
it's so hard
you're
to stay
really
just
not
on point on one thing. So, I don't want you to be like, oh, I got to do 2,000 calories exactly every day. It doesn't need to be like that. It's not that serious. But as long as you're in a calorie deficit off of the 12, you don't eat more than what your body weight is times 12, that is roughly your basal metabolic rate. Obviously, there's different ways to get it. You can go into a bod pod, which is a spot where you kind of have it's like a 99.9% like accurate measurement of your body fat percentage.
Jesus.
Like your intracellular.
In the pool?
No,
in the water?
It's in a pot. It's literally in a pot.
In a pod.
Like, yeah, I've done it one time. It's really cool. But now it's becoming more popular. Like a lot of places are doing it, and it literally breaks down everything that has to do with your body. So from that you can really get what your BMR is. Like, really. But roughly, you'll be good enough if you stay at that 10 to 12 multiplication of what your body weight is.
10 to 12?
Yeah, so 10 for the lower end, don't eat below that. 12 for the upper end, don't eat above that.
Yeah, I know, and also with keto, but like you said, like calorie deficit, like keto's basically calorie deficit anyways, because you're only eating so much. Like there's a lot of sodium, so it boosts it up a little bit. But
sodium, actually, there's a lot of people that don't get enough sodium. Like there's a lot of studies, there's a lot of scientific studies that are showing now, coming out saying that a lot of times you get headaches because we have something in
salt.
Our brain doesn't really have feelings, so we're not really getting the headache in our brain. We're getting our headache in the protective layer that's going over our brain, which is called the dura. And that is what actually sends like pain signals and things like that. Like, so that's where we're getting it from, and it's the expansion. It expands and contracts, expands and contracts.
I did see something about that.
What they found from that is if they're deficient, if people are deficient on sodium, that
drink
they
some
have
salt
really,
water,
really
right?
bad yes.
Yeah,
really
I heard about
headaches,
that. Weird.
Really bad migraines. So yeah, actually, I think a lot of our diet we don't get salt, and if we are, we're getting regular table salt or just crappy salt. A lot of table salts and a lot of pink Himalayan salt. It's actually found to have heavy metals in it when it's been tested.
Really?
Yeah, just by where it's made, the factories, how it's produced, things like that. Not necessarily are they putting things in on purpose, but it just happens to work out that way. But the Celtic salt, CELTIC, and there's also another salt, but that's the main one that you can get like readily at stores, Publix. You can. I haven't seen it at Walmart, but you can order it on Walmart's website, which is weird.
What the hell?
But so it's probably at one of the super centers, but you can't get it at like the neighborhood one.
That makes sense.
So I just ordered it online, but that salt has the most bioavailable nutrients, minerals that you actually need from the sodium.
Okay.
So your body can actually absorb it and accept it.
Yeah, that's nice.
So that's what you kind of want to be looking for when it comes to sodium. But the reason these diets work so well, like you said, is that you're in a calorie deficit. But the reason you're in a calorie deficit is for so many reasons. It's different from keto than other things. Because keto, you're eating a lot of protein. That's basically what it's based off of. You're just crushing protein.
Meat.
And what people don't realize is that protein, first of all, obviously it's the building blocks of muscles. Like you need protein in your diet and in order to build muscles. It's the building blocks, right?
Yep.
And the thing when it comes to protein is that a lot of people, you talked about it earlier, is that they eat way more carbs than they do on a protein ratio in their diet, and carbs hold a lot of water. They absorb water. Just think about it this way. Put bread on a table and pour water on the bread. Or just put water on the table first.
Like soaks it up.
And then literally put the bread on the water, and it will literally soak it up, and it will actually make the bread more full. But that just shows you what carbs do. They just accept water. So you retain a lot of water when you're eating carbs, when you're eating too many carbs. You know, carbs are great. Carbs are great for before a workout. Carbs are great after a workout. You're going to be using them. Like their energy.
When we always
energy.
When we always had a big game, we make sure we eat up like something good, like pasta or something big.
Correct. But that's because you're about to go use it. What we need to have on a daily basis that our body works well on is protein. Protein, meats. Yes, red meat.
Not just powder.
What I like to do is
powder.
I like to get a bunch of organic ground beef, and you can make that into a bunch of different things. So I'll just pull that one out and eat some kind of that for lunch.
Yeah.
And, just things like that, like being able to know what you're eating and make it a quality choice. But really, these diets work so well. Let me get back to the main point I was trying to make. These diets work so well because the protein has a high satiety index. So for those who you don't know, satiety is how full you feel after you eat something.
Okay.
So like carbs, it starts digesting. Your body starts breaking it down when you're eating it. Like in your mouth, not in your stomach, in your mouth.
That's why you get so full when you're eating carbs.
Well, no. That's why they taste so damn good, and then you can eat 1,000 calories of carbs, but you're going to eat 500 calories of protein and be like, oof, man, I don't know if I want more.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what happens because you're not full yet. You're like, more. And you
Love me some garlic bread.
Dude, who doesn't? Like, you want to eat 1,000 pieces of garlic bread, but you want to eat one, like 6-ounce piece of chicken Parmesan. You know what I mean? That's it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, in reality, you should have, like 8 to 10 ounces of that chicken breast, and then have like a little 4-ounce thing of pasta and like one bread.
That makes sense.
And that would be a good balance of something.
Yeah. But
the satiety index is how long you feel full for. So if you're eating a huge protein diet, if you're eating a diet that you're not eating a lot of carbs, and so therefore mainly you just have protein to eat, so you're eating meat, you're feeling full longer, you're feeling satisfied, your muscles are feeling tighter, your body's feeling tighter because it's working off of something it can actually accept, not processed sugars, not processed carbohydrates.
Okay.
And that's another thing. Carbs matter too. So like I said, carbs before a workout are good.
Carb lives matter.
It's really what kind of carbs you're getting. Because if you're getting processed shitty, like if everything you're eating in that carb is refined carbs, like they're manufactured carbs, they're not like real food. Like rice, like jasmine rice, real food. Like it's an actual food.
Jasmine
it's a starch. Carbs, but still it's a real food. It's not like you're eating a donut that has a bunch of carbs in it.
Yeah.
That's not real. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of... And granted, you can make a real donut at home, but more than likely, if you're going to the store, you're not getting something with real ingredients. You're getting a bunch of shit. Maltodextrose, dextrose, a bunch of different shit in it that is all artificial sugars and all bullshit. So... But that is why these diets work, because you're eating a bunch of protein, you're staying on track with calories, and now since you're eating all that protein, you're full longer throughout the day. You're feeling good. And then you're also, if you're going to the gym 3 times a week, now you're really feeling strong. So you're cutting the calories you have at the gym, you're eating in a calorie deficit because you're not that hungry because you're eating a bunch of protein. And that is why the keto diet, once you get used to it, is actually sustainable over time. But the thing is that do you really need to be on keto to lose weight? Like,
no.
The real base behind it should be like, hey, I'm going to eat, like if I want a snack, if I'm randomly hungry, I'm going to eat a protein based something on that. Everything protein. But when it comes to a meal, like if I'm about to have a workout or after a workout or something like that, use your carbs purposefully. So for those who don't know, protein doesn't get readily accepted by our muscles. Like our muscles don't just go, oh, protein, boom.
Protein, bam.
They need something like a gateway. They need something to transport it to the cells.
Yeah.
So what that can do is you can get a carbohydrate to do that, because basically insulin it unlocks the cells, basically opens the cells up.
Okay.
And it will actually transport the protein into the cells.
Oh, okay.
So the carbohydrates break down into glycogen, sugar, insulin.
Yeah, insulin.
Yep, and it breaks it down. And it's able to So, in reality, if you really want to use carbs to their best advantage, you eat some protein, you let it digest for 20 to 30 minutes, and then you eat some carbs.
And then eat some carbs. Okay.
And you can make sure that protein's actually getting to the muscles like it should be.
Yeah, listen, keto is only good. Like I use it if you have a wedding you're gonna go to and you want to look nice, like 10 pounds. Or for what I do though is I cut and then work out, so I get like massive, because once I'm off keto, once I get to that point I'm off keto is you either have to do keto, and if you're off it, you can't eat what you were doing, like Burger King, can't do like chicken tenders, like can't do that shit unless they're like grilled, you know what I mean?
What'll happen?
You blow up, you get fat. You get what you were, and then you gain like another 10 pounds. So what I found a trick is I did keto, and it worked for 2 years, and then I kind of gave up, and then obviously I had a baby and stuff, and then wife wanted this, I had to get it.
I had a baby, like he gave the baby.
Wife wanted this, so I had to eat it with her. So anyways, but what you do is when you get to the weight you want with keto, and after you're like, all right, I'm done, what you do is if you're at work, I ate keto at work, so I was clean at work, and then when I got home, if I had a day off or whatever, if you're off, eat whatever you want, just not junk food, not like cookies and chips and shit like that.
Just like have carbs.
Yeah. If you have dinner, you can have as much pasta as you want.
Have a good pasta though. Eat a pasta that doesn't have not enriched pasta, not where they're spraying with pesticides that has a bunch of folic acid. Like it should have one ingredient in it: durum, wheat, semolina. That's it. That's all you need pasta. A lot of the pastas that are made from Italy have that. Just look on the ingredients, guys.
And then I would, if we went out to eat, I would have whatever, cheese fries, you name it. I would have whatever.
Love me some cheese. I just had cheese fries the other night.
The best. But if you go to work, just make sure you maintain the diet. Just at home, you can eat whatever you want. Just no junk food. Like no chips, donuts, whatever. Don't do that. You can have bread, like garlic, whatever. You can have that. You can eat whatever you want at home. Just make sure at work you eat clean. You eat clean at work.
Also, there's things you
maintain.
There's things you can eat that are snacks that you shouldn't eat every day that he's talking about.
Like Quest.
That are
Quest is so good.
Quest isn't bad. But there's also ones that are actually really, really clean ingredients. Like I buy these chips that are made in avocado oil. And they literally have No, it tastes amazing. Yeah, you don't taste no avocado oil.
I gotta try one on stream.
Do you know avocado oil is actually the cleanest oil to cook in?
Yeah.
It's the best oil to use. So
don't use it.
I got a mayo without the preservatives and stuff like that. It's made with avocado oil. Like it's just as pure ingredients, avocado oil, pasteurized eggs.
Just tastes different. Like if what
it's a little different than you're used to, but once again, it doesn't have a bunch of shit in it. It's literally clean stuff.
Like me some butter.
But like the chips, it's like a coconut powder, chia seeds, lime.
Chia seeds good. Lime's good.
It's got cassavana flour, which is a root plant.
Okay.
So it's that's it. It's like 4 or 5 ingredients.
Damn.
Like nothing in there. And they taste great. They got a good flavor, and it's like if you're gonna cheat and you're eating with quality ingredients like that, like you can't go wrong. You're not getting fat. You're eating maybe a little bit off diet, but now you can have some carbs without worrying because you're not gonna feel bloated. You're not gonna feel like shit because you don't have all these processed ingredients. You're eating actual food.
Yeah.
Even though they're chips, they were made into chips, but they're actually food.
And don't think that if you're on keto or want to do keto, don't think that, oh man, I could only have like steak and chicken. Dude, I made this.
Dude, steak, chicken, ground beef, pork.
Yeah,
you name it, dude. Lamb,
sausage. I made
chicken sausage. Anybody know about chicken sausage?
I made this thing last night with the low carb tortillas, which they only have like 5 carbs in them.
Great.
Like each one.
Net carbs?
Yeah, net carbs. And I made a burrito burger. So what you do is smash the burger inside the tortilla, and then cheese, onion, and then I rolled it up. I put some garlic butter because you can have butter and garlic, whatever, like the minced garlic. You have that too. Put some, and I spread it over it and then grilled it. Dude, it was so good. And that's keto. That's keto because you're only eating 10 carbs?
Yep.
10 carbs throughout the day because when I'm off, I only have one meal. It's my dinner. That's it. So I'm always fasting.
Dude, I gotta eat so much more than that.
Yeah, I know it sucks, but I'm always fasting because I only have one dinner. At work, I eat a shit ton, but that's why you got to do keto at work. But yeah, so if you ever go on keto, just to lose weight or cut, whatever you want to do, just make sure you maintain when you go off, and you'll know when you're on keto too because you have like really bad shits, like right away, dude. It's bad. It's so bad.
That's that protein.
Oh, dude. And sometimes you get sick from it, too. The keto flu is what they call it. Well, I never got it, though.
Well, once again, you shouldn't be cutting your carbs from 300 carbs a day to
0.
Yeah. That's like,
it's crazy.
Smoking cigarettes your whole life and then just going, nah, no more.
Yeah.
Like, your body's going to freak out. Even if you can do it, I'm not doubting you can, but why do that to yourself? Go down to like 100 carbs for like a week and track it. And then if you could do it, go down to 50.
Yeah,
then go down to 0 if you really want to do 0.
You said earlier, like Cheeto. A lot of people do Cheeto too, which you can. Cheeto. You instead of 20 to 30 carbs, you could do 50 to 100, and you still lose weight.
Yes, 100%.
Still lose, not as much, but you still lose weight.
But the thing is, the reality is, go on right now, MyFitnessPal, and for the next couple of days, actually track everything. And if you don't know how to track it, reach out to me through PPTC Fitness. I will absolutely tell you guys how to track it for free. It's super easy how to read nutrition facts and everything. I can teach you guys that. What I need you to do is for a week, go in, actually write down every single meal and see how many carbs you're actually eating a day and see how much calories you're actually eating a day and see how much protein you're actually eating a day. Like, actually, you'll be able to, the app will track it for you. You just got to put in what you're eating.
You just got, yeah.
Yep, and then it'll tell you everything you have.
No
so
cheating.
just do that for like a few days and do it legit and see where you're at, because that will give you an idea. Some people are eating 300, 400 carbs. Oh, I'm eating fruit, I'm eating vegetables. Like, those are a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
Like, you got to really eat a lot of protein. And yes, veggies aren't bad for you, but
asparagus
at the same time,
is really good.
But it really does actually bloat your stomach. It gives you stomach issues, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, fiber in the whole totality of it is insoluble. Like, we don't digest that properly. And they always talk about how we need to eat fiber and all this stuff. Well, I mean, it's not terrible for you, but it does just sit in your stomach at the same time.
Yeah.
So, and it really hurt. It really does affect you.
Yeah, unfortunately for us, we had a crazy-ass dad, so we are able to just cut whatever off and have strong-willed for it because what he put us through.
It is.
Yeah, so like I do nicotine pouches, but I did tobacco, and I went cold turkey, and then I was like, oh, let me just try it. Oh, these taste really good, but I could cut that off today if I wanted to. It's just something I did tobacco forever.
But no more metal shards.
Nope, no more metal shards. And then same thing with eating food. Like I can just go cold turkey and go keto tomorrow if I wanted to.
Yep.
Yeah, it's easy. Like it's easy for us because we're strong-willed, and that's what we got put through our whole life. But it's going to be hard for that the average person. Yeah, someone that's not used to it. So just like I said, like he said, start small. Like 100 carbs, 200.
There's no reason. Listen, man. And the reason I say start small, also, especially if you're just getting into exercise too, is because like this journey is not like, oh, I want to lose 100 pounds, and when I get there, I'm done. Like, no, you can't just stop.
No,
like,
you can't stop. That's why I said you got to eat clean still at work.
This is a lifetime journey, so there's no reason to go from 500 carbs a day to 0. Like that's dumb.
Yeah,
that's like it doesn't make sense, because if this journey is forever, why try to do it in a day, a week, a month, 6 months, a year? Like, this is going to be 3-5 years down the road. And then you're going to look back and be like, damn, like, I'm still doing it. I'm still staying consistent. I'm having fun when I want to, getting back on it.
I have a routine where
that's what it's about. It's a lifestyle.
I'll do a whole year at the gym and then skip a whole year,
Yeah, that's the lifestyle for Rainey. Skip a year, do a few solid months, skip a year.
It's coming up where I go back in the gym.
A few solid months, leading up to summer, and then when it gets too hot, he's like,
Yeah, it's coming up, so we're about to go back to the gym. It's coming up. The time is almost there.
I'll say we, motherfucker.
He's looking small,
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's go to our
after this.
Let's go to our dugout debates, man.
First, before dugout debates, we got to talk about the UFC last weekend.
Yeah, that kind of is a dugout debate, no? About who went in and shit.
Well, not really, because we know who won.
Yeah, that's true. It was Strickland versus DDP.
We did our.
It wasn't a good card. It wasn't the best.
It wasn't the best, but
it's still a good card.
They didn't fight their asses off. It wasn't like nobody fought. Like we had a boring fight.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Just Strickland sucked.
Let's see. Co-main was Tatiana versus
Weili.
Dude, I thought Tatiana was gonna come out.
We thought Tatiana being the underdog was a good bet.
She was not the underdog.
But then she was when we were talking about it.
Yeah, that's true.
When we were talking about it, she was. But I would have bet the house on Weili if I knew that she was the underdog.
The underdog.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I would.
Why would you make her the underdog?
I already lost. I had Strickland to win, so.
I didn't think she was going to lose, Weili, but I also didn't think, like, oh, she's got this in the bag. That first round, Tatiana showed what I thought was like, oh, shit, like, this girl's good at wrestling. She took her down.
Yeah, she was nasty the first
held her
round.
down, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Every time Weili tried to get out, she was like, nope. But you could see Weili was like, okay, you're pretty good. Now I'm going to sprint. And let's see how long you can sprint. And she just sprinted and sprinted and sprinted and went from takedown to punches to takedown to kicks to punches to kicks to takedowns. And then all of a sudden, 3 rounds in, Tatiana's freaking dead. Her eyes all swollen up. She was jacked
She was doing a Rob. She would throw one punch and try for the takedown. Weili's like, what are you doing? Like,
dude, she was shooting takedowns for like an hour.
Yeah, like stop. Like this,
she's like running
all the way across
like this
from her corner. She was already trying for a takedown. Like,
they're probably telling her, go take her down. Okay.
Yeah, dude, did you see the cut on her knee? That was disgusting.
So I honestly think so. That was at the start of the second round.
Yeah,
and I honestly think that kind of fucked her the rest of the fight. I don't think she ever had something like that happen to her.
She didn't want to look at it. She kept on asking her corner, how is it?
Yeah,
how is it? So her brain was on that.
Correct.
Like, who the fuck cares, dude? Fight. Don't ask me how bad it is.
Dude, if they had to stop the fight, they would have stopped the
Hey,
fight.
that probably hurt so bad. That was like right on
every
where
time,
you bend
well,
it.
every time you and the thing is, the way she takes people down, she lands on that knee to take people down. Yeah.
What happened? Well, you think it was she rubbed it on the fence and like
No,
they had like
she took Whaley down on one of them, and when she took her down, she kind of like, it's one of those where her ass was like on the bottom part of the Whaley's ass was like on the bottom part, like quarter of the octagon, like the cage.
Yeah.
And Tatiana was taking her down full force, and her right knee went around Whaley and hit the fence, full on.
So it was the fence.
I think that's what cut her.
Just split her.
Split her wide open. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that was a good cut. Easily needs like 5 stitches.
That was nasty.
Yeah,
that thing was like that. I think
it was like that big.
Yeah,
Just
I don't know.
open.
Yeah,
it's like, how is it? Shut the fuck up. Just fight. Just fight, dude.
No, that was nasty.
Yeah, she got pooped on though.
But Whaley dominated, man, and honestly, I really hope she says no more with this division. She moves up. She fights Valentina.
Shevchenko.
Dude.
Yeah, because wait.
I don't even know who wins that fight. Because Whaley being a sprinter,
And then
like
the class
she is,
above that is the Amanda Nunez class, but she retired, right?
Yeah, so now it is the
fucking
Kayla Harrison,
booty, yeah.
and she's nasty. Kayla Harrison,
well,
beast.
Who just won?
It was freaking Juliana Payne.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah, dude, Kayla Harrison's gonna fight her soon and wreck her world.
Dude, she fights so bad. She like throws this 1-2 that lands somehow.
She got lucky beating Amanda because Amanda got tired and was screwing around. And
I didn't think she won that fight though. I was like, come on, because I had a better on. Come on, Juliana, please. It was a close fight.
Wait, which one?
Juliana Pena versus.
Oh, she didn't win that last fight.
No, they gave it to her.
No. She didn't win that fight.
And they gave it to her.
She absolutely did not win that fight.
No, I didn't think so.
I didn't even think she really won a round. She sucked.
Yeah.
They both, to be fair, they both sucked.
They just need to move up to strawweight. Like,
she needs to move up.
Like to
and
fight
she needs to
fucking
fight
men.
Valentina.
She needs to fight men.
She is jacked.
She is a man, dude. She's a dude. She's definitely
fucking jacked.
She definitely takes some PEDs.
Little Chinese PEDs.
PEDs, dude. 100%. Some lotion that like gives her
lotion.
Dude.
All right, so DDP versus Strickland, dude. We both thought Strickland.
I bet on Strickland.
I didn't bet, but I honestly thought Strickland the last fight. I didn't bet on these fights because I wasn't sure about any of them.
Yeah.
Strickland did well in the last fight. He threw his hands. He won a decent amount of rounds. I thought it was at least 3-2. If it was DDP's way, fine, but I thought it was close.
Oh, the last fight, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he would turn it up just like one notch.
DDP absolutely pooped on him. It was like a no-brainer, easy win. I don't think Sean won a round.
No.
It was like
he did.
I
think it was maybe the second.
No, first.
Oh, it was the first?
Yeah. The first round was sort of close, contested, but once again, Drickus was pushing the pace. Sean was moving backwards. Drickus was pushing the pace. And even though Drickus looks dumb, when you're throwing everything and the other guy's just blocking and weaving his head and not throwing anything back, you know.
And he's moving forward too. Like, give him that, but
listen,
like at the same time, you got to throw.
The problem
shit,
is that people have seen Floyd Mayweather do what he did, and Floyd. What people didn't realize is that Floyd was throwing back plenty. It was just in his own time.
Yeah,
and he would make you miss, and then he would make you pay with what you missed.
And don't get it twisted between old Floyd to young Floyd. You see young Floyd fucking fight. He was a menace, and then he realized, he goes, "Oh, I'm the best in the world. I'm making this much money."
He kept breaking his hands too.
I get to do whatever I want.
He kept breaking his hands. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, every fight he would break one of his hands or both, and then he realized like, okay, I can't throw 600 punches a fight anymore.
Yeah, it's insane. That's insane. And he would knock people out. It wasn't like
he was knocking everybody.
He was knocking everybody out. But then it came to a real, like, he was making so much money. He's like, fuck it, I'll just coast. I have more cardio.
I can let these guys not hit me.
I have more cardio than anybody in the world.
Easily. I've never seen him tired.
Yeah, I've never seen him tired.
Seen him even a little bit tired.
So like and everyone was like, oh, he's so booty. No, watch his younger fights. He realized he can make money and nobody can hit him. So he's like, fuck it, I'll coast, throw a whole bunch of punches, not knock anybody out, and just win.
All right, so now I definitely want to bring up. We got to look at our fantasy draft.
Oh yeah, we just did a draft.
We just did a fantasy baseball draft. So this league next year, I think we got to make a league for money.
Yeah, I think we do.
Because we just got to cut out
just some small.
We just cut out the kids from the gym,
like $100,
and we can add in most of the people we have. We just got to cut out the people from the gym.
Yeah.
So Don would be fine because he's a grown man.
Yeah.
And his son, if he wants to pay for it, would be fine. That's up to him and his dad.
We picked up one for my work, A-Rod.
I'm gonna say Robbie can't play in that league. We have to get somebody else. Yeah, can't have a little kid play.
Picked up one for my work, A-Rod.
Adrian can definitely play with us.
Yep.
So why I'm mentioning that we don't make money from this league is because what the incentive to win is, if you win first place,
You get first pick.
you get not first pick.
Oh, sorry.
You get 2 guys to pick from the end team that you had. So whoever's on your roster at the very end of last season, you could pick your 2 best guys and pick them in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, so if you had
he was the
Shohei-
first pick and Shohei's the first pick and he wants him, he can't pick him. I get to pick him.
Yeah, because he had Shohei on his team or whatever. I had Shohei, but you're just saying. Like, if I had Shohei and Paul Skeens on one team, which that's ridiculous, but if I had them on one team
would be able to pick
and
both.
I won, I can. They can't pick them. I can pick them.
Correct.
Because they're on my team.
So, but you would have to pick them in the first 2 rounds.
Yes, it has to
So
be your
if
first
you want to
two
get a
picks.
first rounder instead of your guy, fine. But you
they're
got
off
to
the
pick them in
table.
the first
Yeah.
2 rounds. Correct. So, and then second place guy
It's
has to
one
pick
pick.
his guy in the first round,
But it's one.
and it's just 1. He just gets 1 pick, and then third place, obviously, you get third
Nothing.
place. You don't get nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So we had to do something.
Because
we weren't
ESPN
making
doesn't give you first pick, so.
money. Yeah, ESPN is weird. How
can't-
it does
you-
it.
yeah,
And then we also keep adding new guys, so it can't do. Because usually, I thought what it was is that it goes in reverse order. So if you were last, you get first pick.
Oh.
That's how it should be if you fucking
that is
suck,
true,
right?
that is true.
So that's how I feel like it should be. But either way, I don't care. As long as the guys who won get their picks.
That's
like,
cool,
that's
yeah.
fair. So
No, they. I forgot who did he take? Who was his first 2 picks? Oh, Mookie Betts.
So Don won last year. Don took Mookie and he took Adley Rutschman. Which is a great pick.
Yeah,
he's
that's
a
good
great
pick.
catcher. Man.
I think he has more potential too. Like for this is what, 3rd year.
So what I probably would have did is I probably would have did the first rounder. I wouldn't have said nothing about Adley. I would have just said, "Hey guys, I want Mookie," and that's the only guy I really want. I don't really have anybody else that I want on my team. And then I would
Because he wasn't top.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's like mid or something. Not mid, but
first
like,
catcher, but
like
not
3rd
in
round,
the first,
I think.
not in the first. Yeah, exactly. Like the first 30.
Take someone else and then take Adley.
Fuck yeah.
Well, you're fucked if someone takes him. Because I was looking for Adley.
Okay, so but you would have took him in the first 2 rounds.
Nah, I wouldn't have took him in the first 2.
So on the 3rd round, if I know that I'm going to be up, because Don had last pick, right, and then first pick, so
Yeah, I want a gunner.
or whatever it is.
Gunnar Henderson.
If I know I have a chance, like I have an early 3rd round pick, I'm waiting to get him 3rd round,
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
picking
true.
another first rounder. So you could pick your favorite guy, or you can even pick somebody else, then pick Mookie, and then in 3rd round pick Adley.
Pick Adley.
That's what I would have did, but hey man.
Yeah, they were mad because
Listen,
I
I get it though because Adley is the best catcher in the league. He's gonna get not the most average maybe, but he's definitely gonna get the
That
most
Wilson
runs.
Contreras is catching up though. That
did very
dude's
good last year.
disgusting last year.
He did very good last year. Yes, he did. I gotta give him props.
I got
so,
him on my team.
I got Will Smith from the Dodgers.
Yeah, which Will Smith's always
Decent.
consecutive.
Consistent, good quality catcher. Josh Naylor.
Yeah, I had him last year.
Josh
he
is
killed
now
it.
playing for the Diamondbacks.
Oh, he got traded. Damn. Yeah, because Paul Goldschmidt just left. That's right. Yankees.
No. Paul Goldschmidt was not on their team.
Oh, he was on the Cardinals. That's right.
It was Christian.
Walker.
Yes.
Where did Chris Walker? He retire? Free agent?
No, he got signed by somebody, or he's not yet. One or two. I got Jose Ramirez at 3rd, Ketel Marte at 2nd.
Yeah, that's gross.
Corey Seager at short. CJ
He's out right
Abrams
now,
also
though.
at short. Yeah, but he's supposed to be playing on opening day. That's what it says.
Okay.
And my best I got Rafael Devers at 3rd. Anthony Santander hit 44 home runs last year.
I don't think he has another good year.
Let's get a repeat, baby.
Anthony Santander. You don't even hear that name. Like, I don't think he has a good year again. You might get lucky with it.
I got 2 of the best DHs in the league out of Yordan Alvarez and Marcel Ozuna, baby.
I don't think Marcel's going to have another good year.
Yeah, Marcel had 2 years in a row that were good. So kiss my ass.
He's due for a bad year.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yeah, I wanted him.
Yeah,
I wanted
got the Yamamoto.
He's not the rookie Dodger, but I think it's the 2nd year.
Bro, saying his name like that reminds me. Have you seen that podcast with Theo Von and Bobby Lee?
No, Bobby Lee.
Where he's like, act like you're my dad. And he's like, I'm just like, he's like, Bobby.
He's like, he's like, you don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that. So,
I wanted
Fried
him though.
pitching for the Yankees.
Yeah, Max Fried's good.
Bruh, Y'all are in trouble this year.
Yeah, Yankees actually. I didn't realize they had such good pitching.
Y'all let me get some good hitters. Y'all better hope y'all's pitchers go off because y'all let me get some good hitters.
I got the 2 best pitchers in the league. I got Skeens. That was my number 1, and they were pissed about it. I'm like, bro, if I don't pick him now, he's gonna go regardless. Number 1.
He's going in 2.
That makes no sense.
Round 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, when he came in the league, the amount of
one.
strikeouts he had, the amount of wins he had, and the amount of losses he did not have, and the amount of walks he did not have, like the guy was a fucking.
Because Acuna was in the top order, and no one picked him till the 30th round. That was me.
I'm surprised you picked him.
Yeah, fuck it. Like, whatever. He's just a backup right now. Yeah, he's backup.
I was thinking about picking him too, and then you picked him.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, like, if no one picks Skeens now, someone's going to pick him. So might as well pick him. He's going to be my number 1. And they were mad about my number 3 pick, which is Jackson Merrill. And Jackson Merrill is disgusting. Last year he had
3 or 4 for you.
He was my 3rd.
Damn.
Yeah, because I took Tariq Skubal 2nd. And he's the other second best pitcher in the league.
Yeah, so you went for pitching right away,
right,
which
the
is
top
great.
2 pitchers in the league.
Great.
Yep.
If they kill it this year for you, you can win a lot of games, a lot of weeks just because they killed it. Yep.
And then my 3rd pick was Jackson Merrill, and he was a rookie last year, and I think he played the full season, didn't he? So he's not a rookie again.
Yeah, he played.
Yeah.
Did he win? I think he won Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he should have. He batted like a 297.
I think he
with
won.
like 30 bombs.
I think he won Rookie of the Year 28. I think.
Yeah, Jackson Merrill is disgusting. They were mad about that. They were mad about that pick too because they're like, oh, you take Jackson Merrill so early. I'm like, bro, he's literally there. Like he would have gone 4th round if I didn't pick him now. So pick him now so I can have him. Like what the fuck? I was like, yo, like leave me alone, dude. You're just mad because I got your boys Skeens and fucking Merrill.
Oh wow.
What?
That's why he didn't win. Paul Skeens.
Oh, Paul Skeens got
Paul
rookie.
Skeens was a rookie of the year.
Makes sense.
For the National League.
Oops.
All the time, this thing doesn't like me. Paul Skeens, and then the other one was Lewis Gill.
Lewis Gill's also
for American League.
Yeah, he had ups and downs though. He would either go crazy or he would be booty.
Well, if Merrill was in the American League, he would have won.
Yeah, that's true.
He would have won the
true.
Rookie of the Year.
And then who do I have? I have Jackson Holiday. It's another great. It's a sleeper pick. No one picked him up, and I picked him up late.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, because he only had a few games. He didn't have much. He batted like 187, but he had a few home runs. But he's still going to be a rookie this year.
He'll be good.
He's still going to be a rookie this year, and he has a lot of potential.
He'll be good. He's got 2 brothers behind him that are going to be.
Oh, dude, his brother in college right now, disgusting.
And he's got one in high school.
I didn't even know that one. Yeah, that's crazy.
He's got 3 brothers.
Dude, yeah,
3
just wait.
Are nasty.
I think the second one, the middle child in college right now, he's going to be the best. He's going to be the best.
It's really good.
But I think Jackson's going to have a good year this year.
They're going to have some studs.
Yeah, I think Jackson and Gunner, dude, that's disgusting. And then Adley on top of that.
Fucking year last year, man.
I wanted him too, but I was like, someone took him. And then I had Jake Cronensworth, first baseman. I wanted someone else. I wanted Harper, but someone took him. I was next up. 100%. I was next up, and he took my Harper pick. Jake Cronensworth, really good though. You can't knock it from me. He's good. Who do I got? I got Carlos Correa. He had a good year last year. He didn't play the full season, but he had a good year. And I had Bo Bichette.
Carlos. I think Bo Bichette's going to be the sleeper pick. I was going to pick, dude, I swear, because I picked Tovar next.
Yeah.
I swear, legit, right before you picked him, like I was the next pick, right? And you fucking, literally, I was sitting on him, and then I heard, choo. I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, because I know he did, so his rookie year was 2 years ago. He did really good his rookie year. Then he had a shit year, but I think he steps it up this year. Like, it's like, come on, the Bichette name, like, he's going to live up to it. He's going to have another good year. He's gonna be, I don't know, Hall of Fame material, but he's going to be good. He's going to be good. And then, like I said, Carlos Correa is always decent. He was always consistent. My outfielders aren't the best. I got Stephen Kwan. Oh, I got PCA, Pete Armstrong. I think he's going to do good this year. Supposedly everyone's saying, yeah, he's going to be nasty. And he's like the Cubs' best player right now.
He's doing good.
Besides their,
he's the best.
Besides their pisser, Imangu.
No, they just got somebody really good. Who'd they get?
I mean, Ian Happ doesn't count.
No. They just got somebody good. They really got somebody.
They actually got a good player. Well, PCA should go off this year. That's what I heard. And I got a couple sleeper rookies that I don't think nobody knows of that had a really good season last year, and they're due for another really good season. I just forgot their names. They're like Joey Bart, catcher for the Pirates. He didn't play much last year, but he had like 15 bombs, and he didn't play much. And then I also had a pitcher for the Athletics, the new pitcher, the rookie. It's like Bisavato or something like that. He's a young, like 22-year-old pitcher, and he's supposed to be really good. But no, I have good pitching. It's just my reliefs aren't the best.
Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker's not, bro. Kyle Tucker had third.
He was like third rounder too. Yeah.
30-30 guy.
Oh, sorry, he was in the first round. Kyle Tucker.
Dude, Kyle is filth.
I didn't want him in the first round though. I don't know. I don't think he's a first rounder.
No, he's not.
But yeah, he was in the first round.
He hits 300. He has 30 home runs and 30 fucking over 30 stolen bases.
He's getting old though, ain't he? Like 32?
No, he's fucking younger than me.
So 32?
Yeah, but I would beat a lot of people in a race still right now. Not even run.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, you see Daniel Vogelbach's going to be the hitting specialty coach for the Pirates. You seen that shit?
Really?
I sent it to the group chat.
What a stud!
Yeah, he's gonna be the hitting specialty coach. So my guess is nobody wanted him, but I mean, dude hits bombs, so they're like, fuck.
Well, you can't say nobody wanted him because somebody fucking hired him.
Yeah.
So if they thought he sucked, they wouldn't have hired him to hit.
Yeah. So I don't think he's gonna play no more, unfortunately. But he had 6 seasons, I think. It's a long year.
More than that, man.
Yeah, long career.
When did you graduate?
12. He was out of high school or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't start in the MLB out of high school.
That fucking been in the pros a long time, man.
Yeah, he's been in the pros for a while. I know he's played for 8 fucking teams, so every team, bro.
Zanino too.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, you don't see Zanino anymore.
I think he's done.
Yeah, it has to be, bro. He's so bad. He's so bad.
Nah, he was
good catcher, dude. He's disgusting.
So good.
I know on MLB The Show they always had him at 90 catching.
Dude, so good. Even in high school, 14 to 20 home runs a year.
No, he's good. Don't get me wrong. Him and
400 hitter.
Yeah, it's just
in college for Florida, killed it.
I think just it was a new level, and he's I think he's just mentally. Didn't he have
I have no idea.
Not being a dick, but didn't he have a alcohol problem too, or is that Bobby? Am I thinking of Bobby?
I don't remember, man.
It's one of the two.
I'm not.
With that.
No,
I think I read it somewhere.
I didn't keep up with that, but
I think I read it somewhere.
All I can say is that they made it to the show, man. Every one of those guys made it to the show farther than I made it. So, hey,
that's true. What about did what's his name get picked? Biggio's son, Calvin.
Over me, yeah.
No, not I know that. But did he get picked in the draft at all?
Yeah.
Who got him? Do you know?
No, he probably didn't actually. Now come to think of it, probably not.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's on a team right now. He might be on a free
yeah, because he played all last year, right?
Not a free agent. He might be on a minor league.
Oh, you think they dropped his ass?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because he played all last year.
Remember, he was in the pros a long time ago for the Blue Jays, and then he fell off.
Yeah.
And you didn't see him.
Well, him and Bo Bichette had 2 years together.
Yeah.
And then last year,
Bo Bichette did really good, and he disappeared.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. All right. Yeah, that was it for fantasy draft. That was good.
Extra inning entertainment.
I brought this up to him today. So I was thinking about this. I seen something earlier on Instagram but it's not the same thing. A little bit different. But so your top 5 Marvel picks, and plus you, of course. But you were a superhero. But who would you have on your team to fight? And it would be top 5 Marvel picks. Like who's your go-to 5? Who's your go-to 5 you had to pick?
Ooh, that's hard.
Yeah, it can be anybody from Marvel. It's not like the movies, you know.
You already know exactly who you'd pick?
I know 4 of them. I just don't know the 5th one.
All right, so name your 4.
All right, so I'm gonna go number 1 pick, the Darkhold Scarlet Witch. She has to have the book. She's good without the book. Like, she's disgusting. But the Darkhold Scarlet Witch is no one's beating her. Like, she's fucking disgusting.
You can add Scarlet Witch to my team because I agree.
The Darkhold Scarlet? Darkhold?
But the Darkhold that knows her kids, so she's not fucking nuts and listens to them.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But
not like Doctor Strange.
Right, exactly.
Well, she just got the Darkhold in that, so she didn't really know much. And then when the movie came out, she knew everything.
Correct. So that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
So where she just started
1 and 1.
Nah, I want the one that she's just fucking crazy.
Just crushing it.
Yeah, just fucking deletes everybody, dude. Deletes.
Just like, bye.
Yeah, she's literally one of the best. All right, my number 2.
Deletes everybody.
I'm gonna have to go with Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl is insane, dude. She has Thanos scared of squirrels. Like, she pooped on Thanos. Like, she is a fucking, with all the Infinity Stones, like, she is a monster. Squirrel Girl is fucking a menace. And I think it'll be a good fight versus her Scarlet Witch. I think she wins. I don't know, dude. It'll be a good fight. That's my number 2,
You're
though.
gonna go. That's another female, right?
Yeah, it's another girl.
I'm actually gonna go with another female right now too.
Fuck, does it matter?
Well, because there's some badass females in Marvel.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
I'm gonna go with Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
She
that
is
little LGBTQ.
Remember in freaking Endgame? She's like, oh yeah, you want to play games?
Yeah, she's
and
good.
Freaking just destroys everything.
Yeah, she is good. You can't. She's like basically the Superman of Marvel.
She's she-code.
Yeah, she is. I don't know, but she might go all liberal on your ass though.
Okay, disregard the actress.
Okay.
We're gonna say just Captain Marvel and her powers. Okay,
her powers.
She's whack as fuck in real life.
That's your number.
Okay?
That's your number.
We're talking about animated characters.
All right, my number 3. I'm gonna have to go with Deadpool, dude. Easy.
Oh man, he's on my list too.
You can pick him. Hey, the regen dude doesn't die, and it's just disgusting.
Even if you cut off his head.
Yeah, and he's gonna just make me.
Back.
He's gonna make me laugh.
He's gonna go.
He's gonna be, dude.
Like
you
the
have to
in
pick
Black when he blows off his head and he's like,
Yeah, he just like regrows it.
Yeah.
Nah, Deadpool is the wave. Like, and yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with Deadpool.
I agree. Deadpool will be on my list too. So that's 3 and 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, for sure. Deadpool was on my list for sure right away. As soon as you mentioned this.
Yeah,
Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool's disgusting.
Deadpool just on his own wrecks.
I think number 4, I'm gonna have to go someone to lead my team, and that would be the good old Captain America.
Ooh.
The good old Cap. He's got to lead the team. He's not the best Avenger. He's not the best MCU character, but he is really good. And you got to have a leader to lead him. So I'm gonna have to go with Cap. I'm gonna have to go with Cap number 4.
That's a good call.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to put a leader on my board as well, and I'm gonna go with Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. That's a good pick. That's a sleeper pick.
Great leader. He's got the time stone.
Yeah,
he knows how to get shit done.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I mean, Doctor Strange is the fucking man.
Team.
Yeah, he knows some new shit. So, yeah, Doctor Strange. It's a sleeper pick. Yeah, that's a good one. Number 5,
pick, baby.
The 5th pick to go with my team. It's between 2. It's between the Silver Surfer.
You got Blade on your team, bro?
Nah, I don't have Blade.
Yeah, come on, man.
I don't want Blade. I'm good.
Come on, man. He can suck some blood.
No. It's between, actually, it might be 3. So, the Silver Surfer, hold on. Shit, the thing came off. I just gotta reiterate this thing. Put this in the pocket. Boom.
Oh, my God.
So, it's between Silver Surfer, Wolverine.
Your little thing fell off now.
That's why I hit it. Alright, Silver Surfer, Wolverine, and, damn.
Yeah.
Could do Black Panther for tech.
Ooh.
Could go fucking Doomsday. Oh, he's a part of the MCU.
That's Iron Man 2.0.
I'm gonna go with, if he's on my team, he's willing to bust it. I'm gonna go with Doomsday, 5th and final pick. That is insane. I think my team fucking deletes his team. Doomsday is fucking disgusting.
Well, I'm going to go with somebody else who can't die, and I'm going to pick Wolverine.
Yeah, that's what
I got 2 guys who can't die and a freaking wizard.
Yeah, and a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yo, let us know who wins. So, number 1 was Darkhold Wanda. He had Darkhold Wanda. 2 was Squirrel Girl. You had, who's your number 2 pick?
Number 2 pick was, oh my gosh. Now I'm blanking.
I had Darkhold Wanda. You had Darkhold Wanda. Number 3 pick was Deadpool for both of us. 4 pick
was Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Captain Marvel for you too.
Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel.
Yeah. 4 was Strange. 4 was Cap, and then 5th was Doomsday.
Dude, I don't know. That's a hard fight.
And 5th was Wolverine for
Squirrel
you.
Girl versus Captain Marvel.
Oh, I don't know, man.
a hard fight,
I think
bro.
Squirrel Girl gives it to her.
It's a hard fight, bro.
All she gotta do is just send her fucking millions of squirrels at her. It's over. It's over. It's over.
All right, y'all. Well, appreciate y'all checking in.
Friends are here.
Thanks for tuning in, hanging out with us, talking shit.
Yeah, again. That's from the Marvel Rivals game. My friends are here. That's all she does.
I haven't played it enough.
I know, it's funny. She's fucking hilarious. But all right, guys. Much love, man. We'll catch you guys next time. Do another one shortly. This is the Three Hole Podcast. I am Randall.
And I'm Ronnie.
And this is where we talk a whole bunch of shit.
And y'all listen.
And we'll see you guys later. Much love, man.
Have a good one.
Bye.